and me. Together we could be anything, anything.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Scruffy Tam Airlines. This is Scruffy Tam, Lord of Socks, your pilot for this and several other flights as we tour the United States from East Coast to West Coast and back. I hope you enjoy these Twitch live streams that were recorded live and with my community. And I hope that you will come visit me live on twitch.tv.scruffytam sometime soon. So once again, I hope you enjoy this series. I hope you are enjoying and have enjoyed this series of flights as we tour the United States, take some time and sightsee in some of the bigger cities. And I hope to see you soon. Take care of yourselves and safe flying.
Okay, there we go. Welcome everybody. Sorry, but I was just like
2 seconds late starting my stream. I am doing something that I probably should have done before I started stream. And, oops, not that. I noticed that there was a new Nav Map update as soon as I started stream. So I went ahead and started the download on that. And hopefully this isn't going to screw up my whole stream. Hey Hannah, how are you? Hey Kim, how's it going? Tam the OG, how are you, baby? Hope everyone is doing really well. Iceman, what is going on, Iceman? How are you? How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's good. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. And okay, there we go. You walked away for a second, everyone came in. Yeah, see, Tam, you should never walk away. You should never walk away from my streams. Ever, ever. Yeah, so I did some camera adjustments, trying to tilt the camera up a little bit. Didn't really work too well, because you can't see the top of this light bar, but that's cool. I'll deal with that some other time. So give me just a minute and we'll start things going. Hope everyone had a really good day though. I had a great day. We took Tam the OG, well not we didn't take, but Tam the OG and her husband and the two grandkids. We went to a couple Halloween events. Really had a fun time. It was a really good afternoon. Nice family time. I finished the wedding video that I've been working on for a couple weeks now. I finished editing aerial photos that I was doing for a realtor. And I told my wife was actually going to bed, and I told her that I was gonna stay up and stream. Oh, so I didn't dress up, but Tam the OG's son and daughter did. The son was the Mandalorian. Actually, it was Boba Fett. But he was convinced he was the Mandalorian, which really Boba Fett is a Mandalorian, but he was saying he was the Mandalorian. And then Cece Cat, Tam the OG's daughter, dressed up as Wonder Woman. Oh no, Hannah, don't worry. No worries at all. Hey, I totally understand. I mean, you do an amazing job, and I appreciate all that you do, Hannah. So Iceman, how are you doing, friend? And let's see. Iceman, I apologize that I really haven't had much time to be active in your streams, although I have been lurking a lot in your streams. You typically stream while I'm at work, so I don't have the opportunity to really be active, but I enjoy watching the helicopter flying. Oh yeah, thank you, Hannah. Thank you for shouting out at us, man. Dang it, I am a horrible streamer. I need to have a mod appreciation stream. Yes, I do. Shout out Kim too if you have not already. I could have missed it. If you have, you did. Hannah already shouted out Kim. Dang, Hannah is on it. Oh, Iceman, it's pretty awesome. If I can make one suggestion to you, Iceman, no, dude, let me tell you something though. So there's a couple things about hitting affiliate, and trust me, hitting affiliate is a grind. It does take a while. Shoot, just building your channel is a grind. It takes a while. My channel was growing pretty good, and then I took a hiatus for a couple months, and it pretty much killed it. So I'm on the grind back up. But one of the things that you have to hit is average viewers per stream, and I'm trying to think of a nice way to, not a nice way, but the way to word this without just sounding like an absolute jerk. But when you do the stream starting soon for like 4 hours, that's pretty much going to kill your numbers, because people will come on there. The people will come on there and then realize that the counter's for 4 hours, and they're like, well, I'm not going to hang around for 4 hours waiting on the stream to start, and then they'll leave. For bigger streamers that may work, but when you're trying to build your channel, it's going to kill your average viewers per stream. So again, dude, I hope you understand I'm not being critical. I'm just giving some help, because I was that person too that tried that. Okay, cool, good deal. You're welcome. You are welcome, sir. But yeah, totally enjoying your streams. One of these days, probably when I'm on Thanksgiving break, and I know for Christmas break, I'm gonna have a stream where viewers can come and we can all just fly together. Usually my streams are semi-short though, an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I usually have an agenda, and I just don't have the, I don't take the time, excuse me, to have viewers join. So I'll get there. I will get there. Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cool. And see, and that's when I'm at work. So I'm typically just lurking on your channel at that time. All right, so today's agenda, I did have to restart the flight sim, and it's almost done. But on today's agenda, I crashed. I crashed 2 times last night. Both my landings, I totally destroyed the plane. My insurance is like gonna go straight through the roof. But I was trying a new aircraft, but I'm going back to my Cessna, which is, I'm just familiar with it. So we're gonna start at Lake California Air Park, Lake California Air Park in Northern California. And we're gonna fly south down to Sacramento. If there's time, I'll just have to see how time goes. We'll fly out of Sacramento to Fresno, and then the next trip will take us to Las Vegas. But I know I'm not hitting Las Vegas tonight, and I'm probably just gonna go to Sacramento tonight. The innocent lives, I know, right, Sam? Insurance took care of them too. Insurance took care of the innocent lives. Yeah, I kind of felt bad. My first landing was so freaking smooth, and then I mean, like, it was beautiful, but I forgot what happened. I forgot what I did that I crashed. And then the second one, oh my gosh, I was coming in so hot. Like I was at 9,000 feet, and the airport was right up on me, and I said, holy crap. So I pretty much nosedived to get altitude down. And I did good. I didn't tear the plane up on the nosedive, but I was trying to land too quick. And y'all will see how short this runway is. The runway I'm fixing to take off of is the one that I tried to land on. It was such a short runway that I decided to do a go around. And then on the go around, I stalled the plane and crashed, flipped upside down and hit the trees. So lessons learned. Lessons learned. Right. Well, I tried to circle and redo it, but I had my airspeed too low. So I'm back to my Cessna 208B. I'm super comfortable. I'm very familiar with and very comfortable with the Cessnas. Amazing insurance, right, Kung Fu? Right? What's going on, my friend? How are you? Yeah, please be sure to check out Kung Fu Kangaroo. So at this point in time, Kung Fu Kangaroo and Iceman 333 and Tomo's World and then Coldy Bear, they're the 4 sim streamers that I'm kind of on their channel all the time. I have other people too whose channels I go on, but those are the 4 sim streamers that I'm on a lot. All right, here we go. So we're going to take off this little short runway. I'm kind of concerned actually at how short the runway is. Oh yeah, I think it's him. I need to add Iceman to this list. So I didn't realize that Iceman was a streamer until after I made that shout out, but thank you. Oh, you know what? I do need a mod, Tam. You're exactly right. That's a good one. You know, you could create that. You could do that, Tam the OG. Oh, y'all. I am so sorry. Here I am working on the game. Just assuming that you can see it, what I'm doing. Nope. Sheesh. Okay, this is our departure. Oh, you're on your phone. Okay, Tam, sorry about that. Oh, no problem, Iceman. Hey, all of us right now, everyone in my channel right now, we're all streamers. And trust me, we have all been at the point that you're at, trying to grind to get to affiliate. So we've all been there. I'm all about trying to help people. And so I'm at the point now, just trying to get the grind, trying to get my channel built back up to what it used to be before I just stopped streaming for 2 months. But I'll get there.
68 Charlie Alpha traffic says
Right, here we are. Oh, your laptop's at the new house. Okay, and do y'all have internet there yet, Sam? This is a little tiny airport. Lake California Air Park. Honestly, I'm kind of concerned that I'm not going to get in the air before I run out of runway. So, I'm actually gonna be on the brakes initially. Go ahead and get the RPMs up. I am gonna take the part brake off, but I'm gonna stay on the brakes down here until ready for takeoff. Furu, you see that I'm back with my Cessna 208B. I'm just way more comfortable with this aircraft now. You're moving in Thursday, gotcha. Okay. Well, so much for my brakes doing what they were supposed to do. I guess I should have left the part brake on until I was full throttle, but anyways, here we go. We'll just pray that we don't run out of runway. Say your prayers, folks. That's not as short as what I thought it was. We should be fine. I see the runway numbers. Holy crap. Come on, plane. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, wee, that was close. But we are up. Thankfully, we are up. Yeah, Iceman, it's a grind. You don't have any high aspirations, but I had about 30 regulars before you went to the feast. What's the feast?
Center Cessna November Niner 2
Oh,
Sierra
shoot,
Tango
y'all.
is
There we go.
type Cessna
Oh,
Caravan,
shoot.
1 mile
I'm trying to
west
watch.
of 68 Charlie
God
Alpha
bless.
1100.
I'm looking at my navigation map instead of looking at the map. I mean, instead of looking at what I'm doing. Oh, the Feast of Tabernacles. I'm sorry. Okay, I understand.
Squawk 650
in
Sierra Tango.
in April and May of this year, I was averaging 30 viewers. And then had some personal stuff happen.
Roger, Cessna 2 Sierra Tango.
And so I took a hiatus for a couple months. Had heart surgery and had some stuff with a member of my family that I wanted to take care of, and got that done, and then just kind of took a while to get back into the grind. But here I am. I'm back. Yeah, 2 months really killed me, but it's okay. We'll get there. Yeah, Sam, if I'm not mistaken, it's that's a Jewish holiday. Oh, by the way, Iceman, Tam the OG, that is my daughter. She's my 28-year-old daughter also is a streamer, so she understands the. Oh, is it? Feast of Tabernacles is a Christian holiday? I'll have to look into that, because I just assumed that it was Jewish. I apologize for that. True. Yes. Well, you can post the link. I don't think it's going to show though, but Tam the OG, I think one of my mods can probably allow it. There is a way to allow links, but I don't know what the command is. Is it allow? Sam, can you see that link and allow it? You can't allow it on mobile. Okay, Hannah, can you are you still here? If you can you allow his link, or can you see it? All right, I'm gonna go to 7,000 feet. Oh my gosh, my plane is trying to kill me while I'm on my navigation here. Now, hopefully I'm good. Oh, Iceman, whisper it to me. I'm sorry. 148 degrees. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. And I'm familiar with a lot of the feasts, and I have seen that in the Bible, but I didn't know. I know a lot of them. It's hard to explain. A lot of them are mostly just observed by the Orthodox Jewish people. You know, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Hard to explain what I'm trying to explain, if that makes sense. But yeah, Iceman, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. Tam the OG trying to set me straight. No, and I think anyone that's a regular in my channel knows that I don't intend to ever try to offend anybody. And I'll just leave it at that. And now Tam the OG's texting me. Oh, cool. Okay. Thank you, Tam. All right, so I've got my autopilot set. Should not have any issues at all with mountains. We'll be surrounded by mountains. To our left, we'll have a fairly decent sized mountain range about halfway through our flight. To our right, just kind of a moderately sized mountain range, but as far as where we're flying, we're kind of flying right in between two mountain ranges. Should not be an issue for us whatsoever. Just to show you kind of where we're at, we just took off at Lake California, kind of a scary takeoff, and we're just flying almost due south right into Sacramento. Once I get a little bit closer, I'll have to swing around either east or west, depending on what runway they want me to get on. Yeah, exactly. Knocking on wood about landing, quote unquote land. We will quote unquote land at Sacramento Airport. So that's where we're heading. So for now, we'll just do some sightseeing, check some stuff out, see what's up. I did change the time of day to morning just because I don't particularly care for night flying. There's not a whole lot to see. It can be rather boring. Ooh, and Kung Fu, I did look up some VOR stuff. Didn't spend a lot of time on it, but I did look up some VOR stuff today. Just to see how it works. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Kind of a hazy day out there. Kind of hazy looking out here today. So we're just having a pretty what should be hopefully a pretty relaxing flight. It doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of sights to see. You know, I could change the time of day to make the sunrise or sunset a little more. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's do this. That way it's a little more picturesque. There's Red Bluff Municipal Airport. It's a beautiful morning, even though it's nighttime where I'm at. It's a beautiful morning on stream, on the sim. Yeah, the lights, the lights are pretty. Your lights are so pretty. Oh, did you change? Damn the OG. What the heckin'? I didn't realize that the lights had changed. I've got my Nav Map covering up my view, so I didn't know what was up. So yeah, thank you for the white lights. Off to our right is Corning, California. I don't know if this is where the term Corningware came from. Think of Corning cookware. You stick to the simpler videos, have to watch them a few times when practicing, and then watch again and practice again and repeat. Yeah, you know, I think possible. You've been changing them the whole time, Tam. It's okay. Have fun changing the lights. I may, instead of streaming most nights this week, I may spend some time learning some stuff. But like I said, once I sit down at the PC, I figure if I'm sitting here, I may as well just fly. So we'll see how it goes. Y'all know me. Here, I'm gonna go to just about a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's kind of what I was looking for. Kind of early morning. You changed them again, but last time for a while before you eat and pack. So the original color I had, Tam, was Clemson colors. I had the one side was orange and one side was purple, and then I had it where it was doing the spooky thing, where they would blink every now and then blink red. Yeah, that's all right, but do what you want to. Okay, Iceman, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you whispered me the link, but I appreciate it. I will see you next time you stream. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, I see that Joel. I actually follow Joel too. Flights with Joel. I haven't spent much time at all on their channel, but I am. I think Kung Fu Kangaroo. Okay, no problem, Iceman. I think Kung Fu Kangaroo actually rated Flights with Joel one night, and that's how I came to start following them. So right now the sun has not broke over the horizon yet. And Tam the OG, when you said my lights were pretty, I thought you meant these lights. Okay, yeah, please do, Iceman. Thank you. I thought these were the lights you were talking about, Tam. Just saying. Just saying. Chico, there's Chico Municipal. Yeah, it took me a minute to realize what you were talking about, Tam, because I've been using the green screen for the most part over the last little while on my flight sim streams. Turn around. I like all the colors. Colorful, very colorful, Tam the OG. That's something else I want to play with too, is those background lighting to come up with my own patterns and stuff. And you can do that. You can make custom patterns to do whatever. Custom colors, custom patterns. Like I said, if I'm gonna be back here fooling around, I'm gonna be most likely streaming. Most likely. Jim Furno, what's up? Welcome back, friend. How's flight simming going for you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well on this Sunday evening. And is it evening for you as well, Jim? It's amazing, you love it. What? Been working on achievements. Sweet. Sweet, you know, that's something I probably should do.
125.4 for Cessna 2 Sierra Tango.
Okay, 745. So you're
7,000 feet.
So you're only an hour behind me. Okay. am Eastern Standard Time, so we're not too far away. Yeah, the only achievements that well, really I haven't worked on any. I've gotten some, but really the only thing I did that the game wanted me to do for the most part was the flight training. I did do the flight training part. I think it's Ham. Ooh, Rocket League. I haven't played Rocket League in forever. I've got it. Oh, are you serious? Shift F3. Wait a minute, let me click on the map first before I do the wrong thing here. Oh, that's really cool. Nice. I had no idea. How do I go back to day mode? Funny story, I had someone in my early days of streaming got on and said, hey, try pushing control something, and it ended up restarting my computer right in the middle of stream. Window and then style? But I kind of like the night mode. But I was just curious. Reset display settings. No! Oh my gosh! I just hit the wrong thing. Alt F4. Ah, that makes sense. Oh my gosh! Thankfully for me, I was on little Nav Map, and Alt F4 tried to close little Nav Map. I am such an idiot, and I would have done it again had I not already have clicked on little Nav Map and messing around with it. I would have been out. Dadgummit. See how gullible I am? So Shift F3 makes it night mode. What does Shift F2 do? Okay, Shift F2 puts it back in day mode. Every single one of you said don't do it. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do it ASAP. I trust my viewers. I trust everybody so much that I just will blindly do whatever you suggest I do. That was funny. Yeah, I can't even remember who it was. It was like when I first started streaming. I was like, oh, okay, Alt F4, and then I was back on in a little while. All right, so we're going to Sacramento, which is KSAC. I might be too far away, but there's not a whole lot of airports around where I'm at. We'll see. I'm just curious to see which runway they want me to fly into. Oh no, no worries, Kung Fu Kangaroo. It would have actually been funny. I would have laughed about it. That's what I get for not watching chat. It's okay. Okay, so Sacramento does have a runway that I can pretty much fly straight into, runway 16. And it's one of the shorter runways, so that may be the one they want me to fly into anyways, but I'm still too far out to contact them. So anyways, we'll see. So if you're just joining me, we are about halfway through our flight from Lake California Airport to Sacramento Executive Airport. Tam, you gotta spell socks right. And then it looks like I may have time to do another leg. We'll see. We'll see. Tam the OG not learning how to. Tam is shouting out KS. Spell it right. Show us those socks. All right. My socks of the day, everybody. Yes, you finally got it right. So one of the things I do on my channel, and actually in real life, I always wear crazy mismatched socks. So my socks of the day, I do have a sock cam dedicated to socks. So anytime that you're on here, you want to see what my socks of the day are, type in !! socks, and I will turn on my sock cam. And my socks of the day are... What is going on here? Oh, because my green screen. Hang on a minute. Logitech. Let me move. It's not gonna let me move my camera. There we go. Oops, wrong one. You're eating, packing, and modding. No problem, Tam. There we go. Okay. So here we go. My socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my red Christmas socks with holly and holly berries on them. Then on my left foot, I've got my dark green socks with multicolored Christmas trees on them. And I'm not going to move my feet a whole lot. Although I am on autopilot, it's still moving the plane a little bit if I move my feet. So those are my socks of the day. Thank you, Sam the OG, for shouting that command out there. Hype. All right, let's see. I really would like to contact the airport so I'll know which runway. I'm getting not really close, but I'm getting close enough to where I would like to know which runway they want me to fly into. Or if I can choose my own, I'm gonna fly the one I can fly straight into. Because then I can go ahead and fly to our next destination. Yeah, that's true, Tam. And I do have room that I can move it closer. So thank you for the suggestion. I may do that. They are kind of hard to see, but you're on mobile too, Tam, so keep that in mind. All right, we at 7,000 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my altitude a little bit. Got a 4,500. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Autopilot off? No, Tam, don't worry about it. I mean, I appreciate suggestions. I'm not being a jerk about it. Wait a minute. Now, you mean... Yeah, the sock cam needs to be closer. Yeah. I totally knew what you meant. I understood. Understood, Tam. I don't know why. All right, I'm gonna knock autopilot off. Let's go ahead and ease our way down now. Wow, that's not easing, Scruffy. That's like really... It's like about to break your plane. Nose diving. Yeah. No problem, Sam. I appreciate it. I appreciate all suggestions, in case anyone wanted to know that. Is Blue an inside cat now? Just curious. All right, I'm slowly gonna bring the altitude down a little bit. Trying not to break the plane. I want to make a successful landing tonight, unlike my 2 landings last night that ended up being very treacherous. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Tam. Gotcha. Just curious. Just curious. All right, we're coming up on Sacramento Executive Airport. Dude, heck yes I do, Touter Man. I take back seat flying all day long. I'm married, so I'm used to backseat driving from my wife. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, I will take any and all suggestions, please. I'm still really new to flight simming, so please. Yes, welcome to the channel, by the way. I think you've been on here before, though, but welcome back. I probably should add that to my tagline. Backseating okay. I never really thought about that, but yes. Or something like noob. Yeah, I was thinking you were, Touter Man. I wasn't sure. Not me roasting mom. I mean, it's true. All right, this looks like this is going to be our destination right here, if I'm not mistaken. That should be Sacramento. Knowing good and well, she does backseat. Oh yeah, she does backseat, but from the front seat on the passenger side. Yes. Oh no, wait, that is not my final destination either. That is another airport. So here I am getting lined up to land on the run airport. Yeah. Co-pilot's allowed. Ooh, Tam, I like that, but I really like that. I'll have to add that. Thank you for that suggestion. Tatterman, how have you been? had my elevator tied to one of the buttons on my yoke, and I don't know that it is still bound to it or not, because it doesn't seem to make a difference. Just for a nice bit of info, if you hit the PFD soft key, select wind. Oh, PFD soft key. All right, wait a minute. Where's the PFD? I'm going to pause the game so that my plane doesn't just do crazy crap. Where's the PFD soft key? Okay, PFD soft key. Select wind. Option 2 or 3. Oh, nice. You know, I was on someone else's stream and they had that set up. And I didn't know how they had that. Yeah, that is good information. Thank you. Sounds like a sketchy dating app searching for a co-pilot. That's pretty funny, Tim. Yes, it does. It does sound like it. But I'm still gonna eventually have to, I'm gonna have to get a gauge, at least just one, because I just I can't see the monitor really well, not enough to really know. I mean, I can see my altitude that I'm going down and that I'm at 4350 pretty much, and I can see my speed, but not as big as I'd like it. So I'm gonna have to buy at least one gauge that I can cycle through where I can watch these things. As if you know anything at all about the game. That's okay, Tim. Oh yeah, Tim, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like the brown noser at work, when the boss makes a suggestion. Well, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. You weren't thinking that. Oh crap, let's see here. Oh, Tim, yes, I will definitely do. Wait. I just selected the wrong airport. Dadgummit. Oh, that's Sacramento Sacramento International. Actually, that's where I meant to have made my destination. Crap. Okay. We're gonna land at Sacramento International. I can't talk.
Capital Tower Cessna November Niner 2 Sierra Tango is 13 miles north, 4,300 feet with Yankee to land.
Yeah, so I just redid it. It's not a game, Tam. It is not a game. Oh, what do you mean it's clearly a joke? I took that and I have proof. Someone make a poll. Was Tam the OG joking or was she serious? I have no words. There is no freaking way that I broke my aircraft doing that. It said I broke my aircraft, but there is no way that I stressed the aircraft enough to crash. I was not going, or maybe I was going that fast downhill. What? Okay, you know what? We're gonna start at Sacramento. That was total crap, in my opinion, but KSMF, and I keep on forgetting to that there's a way that I can restart right where I crashed at. But y'all, I am so sorry. I am so disappointed in myself. Is it too late to restart in the air, Kung Fu? Because that's really what I'd rather do. But, and dang, I have become so comfortable with the Caravan. Okay, so I can just click anywhere. Wait a minute. Oh crap, seriously. I had no idea. I didn't realize that. Well, thank you, Tyler, man. I do feel better about it, knowing that, but dang, I really enjoyed the Caravan, and I hate to have to switch to another aircraft again, but if listen to this music too. Is this not just perfect music for what I'm fixing to do? And y'all, I did not just start this. It was I've got my music on, you know, just autoplay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. That's good music to start this with, though.
Norcal approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna Caravan 7 miles south of Kilo Mike Yankee Victor 1.
Oh crap, I'm heading the wrong direction.
Request flight following.
So part of the issue was that with that Kung Fu is that I kind of chose at the last minute to land there.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
And I didn't think I had time to let it fall naturally, but yeah, shoot, I totally sucked at that. You'll probably be crashing soon. You're funny, Sam.
Roger, Cessna
Very
X-Ray Golf
funny.
Sierra.
Oh shoot, here we go again. Dadgummit. Taco, what is happening? Welcome to my crashing stream. Welcome to the stream, Taco. How are you, friend? Good to see you. I almost flipped the plane over again. All right, we're just swinging around. You're feeling the whole shebang at the moment. Swinging around, changing direction. Gonna land at Sacramento International Airport at the old SAC. Show us those sacks. All right, Taco. Give me just a minute. All right, so my socks today on the right foot. Uh-oh, wrong. There we go. On the right foot, I've got my red Christmas socks that have holly and holly berries on them. And then on the left foot, I've got my dark green socks with multicolored Christmas trees on them. Thank you for that. Those are my socks today. Weston, what is happening, friend? Welcome to the... I am... Okay. I'm done with the Caravan. I'm not sure what the heck's going on either. I don't know if my airspeed is just too quick or what, but I'm done with the caravan. So let's switch. No, Tatterman, I am totally, dude. Don't ever apologize for back seating. And I have had zero issues with the caravan until my last 2 streams for the most part, but I'm done with it. Yeah, back to the 172. It's 14,000 feet. I may have to switch back out of it. Let's see what the altitudes are. Taco, dude, what? Taco, thank you so much for that resub. Thank you so much. Everyone give Taco some hype. I appreciate that. Dude, with Twitch Prime too. Man, you know, it I always appreciate all subs. But using a Prime sub, when you only get one of those at a time, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. We should be fine for quite a while too. Oh no, wait. When we leave here to Las Vegas, we're gonna have to go to a bigger aircraft. But for now, drop the bass. Damn the OG dropping the bass. And no, that's Taco. Taco, thank you for dropping the bass. It's usually Tam the OG dropping the bass. That's why I said that. I apologize. Taco dropping the bass. Anyways, that's right, changing things up on me. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna go back to the 172 for now. Oh man, again, my apologies for that. Okay, my tail number is on there. Time of day is good. Let's see here. Where are we going? You know what? I'm just gonna take off. You know what? I'm not gonna take off from the SAC. I'm gonna make myself land in Sacramento, dagummit. I'm not gonna just take the easy way out. So there's Sacramento International. I'm gonna start about right here. I will not let myself take the easy way out. The Beechcraft G36. Kung Fu, is that the one? Yeah, that's the one I flew last night, right? And I definitely, I struggled with it. I'll tell you what I can do though. Maybe once I land at Sacramento, I'll switch planes into the Beechcraft, and that way I can have some airtime between. Shoot, you know what? I'll tell you what I'll do. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I am. I'm gonna go ahead. Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and start right here. All right. I need to change direction again. It is, yeah. For now, this is definitely my mainstream game. I have always loved flying or loved flight.
Squawk 255 3 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
And once I discovered Flight Sim, I've really grown to enjoy it. And there's so much to learn in flying an aircraft that yeah, I'll be doing this for a while now. But yeah, Tatterman, I appreciate that. I am definitely going to need some help with that. What I'll probably do is once I land at Sacramento, I may go ahead and switch back to that to the Beechcraft. Boy, I tell you, I can see you cruise with this at the power of the low end of the green band on the power dial. Okay. All right, give me just a minute. I'm actually just swinging around because I'm really close to the approach. And I can definitely tell a difference in this and the Grand Caravan with with rudder input.
Norcal approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha NorCal approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Wait, did it not? It didn't put my new tail number on there? Yeah, it did. I see it on there. Shoot. Y'all, I am just struggling. Why am I struggling so hard? Airspeed, yep, thank you. You were telling me about the engine RPM and stuff, and I was just trying to make my turn. I was kind of ignoring it, so thank you. 2 notches flaps, 100 feet, holding 60 knots. All right, so where do I see the degrees on my nose at? Oh, okay. I can see it. Maximum 10 degrees or I'll tail strike. Oh, trust me, I'm sure I've tail struck before. So I'm just gonna fly in unannounced on this. This will be runway 17L. At this point, I'm just ready to land. $1,200 feet. Stay high and keep lining up. Gotcha. Welcome, by the way, Shelly. Shells, but Shelly. Welcome to the channel. I am a fairly new, in case you haven't figured it out, a fairly new flight simmer. I've been at it for several weeks now, but man, there's so much to learn. I am a lifetime gamer, though. I've been gaming since the late 70s. And been streaming for a little over a year. Hey, Iceman, what is going on, friend? Welcome back, welcome back. All right, here we go. Okay, gotcha, man. I just got your whisper too, Iceman. Thank you. I will definitely check that out. It may be tomorrow, but I will definitely check that out because as soon as I end stream, I'm hitting the bed. All right, so we're at about 550. Flaps, yes, I've got flaps. I've already got my flaps down. I realize I'm a little left of the runway. Yeah, thank you, Kung Fu. No, I appreciate you looking out for me, dude. Lower my speed. and keep my nose about 4 degrees, right? I think is what you said. Yeah, I need to line up a little bit better. There we go. A little left of the runway, but it's better than my last 2 landings have been, that's for darn sure. Yeah, buddy, I'll take that for a landing. Thank you everybody for your help on that. Oh shoot. Yeah, thank you. If you turn on flight director, if you have an icon where your plane is flying to. Okay. And I just recently got pedals too, rudder pedals, so I'm still trying to keep my hands off the yoke once I get on the ground. Gonna taxi on in. Oh, good Lord. My rudder pedals are sliding. I'm fixing to put it in 4-wheel drive here. And hit the runway sign. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to look at the airport map and I'm just all over the place, y'all. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna stop right here. Shut this down and I will switch to the Beechcraft. How about that? That was rough. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea, Furu. I need to get a non-slip mat. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Tatterman. I'll turn on some music. We'll go back to the main menu. No. Yeah, because I want to change my aircraft. I appreciate that. Thank you again for the help, Shells, Tatterman, and Furu. I appreciate that help. So we'll fly now from Sacramento to what is the error? What's our next destination? It's a Fresno. It's gonna be kind of a long flight. I may find an airport between those two to land at. I don't want to be up really late tonight. Okay, so I'm looking for, let's see here. The Beechcraft 36. Was this the one? G36. Yep, this is the one. Okay. Is this the one I flew last night? Is it not? Kung Fu. All right, it's got my tail number on there. We're good there. We're gonna depart. It is okay. No problem. Taco.
Is it me you're lurking for?
Thank you for the lurk, Taco. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And dude, thank you so much for that resub too. KSMF. All right, so we're gonna set this as our departure. I'm gonna leave the time where it's at. Yeah, I really appreciate that, man, and thank you so much for the lurk too. I will see you next time, or see you later anyways. All right, so we're gonna try the Beechcraft again.
Capital Tower Beechcraft November 9er 2 Sierra Tango ready at runway 17 left straight out departure.
Oh, Iceman, yeah, thank you for shouting at the Discord too. That's also a good way to communicate with me. Just DM me on Discord. All right. Pull gear up quickly after takeoff. Okay, so let me familiarize myself with everything again really quick. The parking brake was right there, and there's the landing gear. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold. Brakes there. Let's go ahead to full throttle. Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot about the heat. All right. Lift off. Landing gear up. Got a hard time with the Bonanza. Oh yeah, flaps. And PTOT. Shoot, where was the PTOT at? Hey, Tatterman is back. Where was the PTOT at? Furu. Yeah, I definitely do. I agree with you on that. On my left leg, it's a switch. Okay, thank you. All right, give me a second, dude. Yeah, I totally need to do this stuff.
Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Capital Tower Beechcraft November 9er 2 Sierra Tango frequency change. Norcal approach Beechcraft November 9er 2 Sierra Tango is type Beechcraft B36 tree.
Okay, hang on.
Southeast of Capital 2,400 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
There we go. Okie dokie.
Beechcraft November 9er 2 Sierra Tango NorCal approach. Squawk 0042. Squawk 0042 Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango. Cleared through the Charlie airspace Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango.
There we go, flying straight on now. I was wondering why I was so zoomed up. I guess that's why, because I was zoomed up. I just realized not too long ago that the scroll button on the mouse zoomed back and forth. So y'all, I'm still learning. If you're just joining me, my apologies as I struggle, but I am 100% okay with people back seating. I will take all the help that you're willing to give me. No, I totally get that, but there's people that have been, you are included in this. There's people that have been flying flight sim for years, and I'll take all the help I can get. Yeah, definitely. Real pilots still learn too. Hopefully they don't learn quite like I do by by crashing. All right, so my altitude is currently 6,000 feet. I'll go ahead and raise that up a little bit more, change my fuel mixture. There we go. Looks like the highest altitude that I need to concern myself with is 6,700 feet, and it's, if I stay to the right a little bit, we should be fine. So when you're on approach, just bring your prop lever down to the edge of white and green line, perhaps a bit less if needed to slow. 1 notch of flaps on the way down, 2 at 50 feet, full flaps, power cut. That should be okay. Okay, cool. Remind me of that. Okay, so where's the, let me get rid of this for now. So where's my prop? Is there a prop RPM? Down to the edge of the white and green line. Okay, so you're talking about the RPM gauge then? Bring it down to there. 1 notch of flaps, 2. Okay. Yep, gotcha. Okay, cool. I didn't know if there was a prop, if there was like a prop pitch gauge or not, but you're talking engine RPM, and I totally understand that. I'm gonna try to hold about where I'm at altitude wise.
300 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango have the traffic.
Norcal approach southwest 447 tree is passing 8,900 feet, descending 1,900 feet. Southwest 447 tree, Norcal approach altimeter 29.902. Continue to Tango as planned.
All right, so with the throttle and fuel in on full, bring back the prop to that edge rather than bringing it back without the throttle. Okay, yeah. So right now, to just to kind of hold my altitude, should I still be at full throttle and just bring the prop pitch back to adjust the engine RPM? So stay at full throttle and just bring the pitch back to slow things down. Because what I've done, I've kind of done both. I've got the prop pitch at just about 50%, and then I've brought the engine RPM down to about 75.
Southwest 447 tree, please expedite your descent 1,900 feet.
All right, I'm still on a steady climb. Yeah, now we're cruising. Okay, go max throttle and bring the RPM lever quite low. It's just easier to work with when you cut the power. Okay, got you. No problem at all. No problem. I appreciate your help. Still just kind of learning things. So I've got the prop pitch now at probably, dang, not much, 15-20%. And I'm just bringing back the engine RPM now a little bit to stop my stop from climbing so much. I have changed the elevator just a little bit too to help with that.
Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango, you are leaving my airspace radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. Southwest 447 tree, you are 4 miles east of Capitol. Contact Capitol Tower on 125.7 when inbound.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango. Norcal approach Beechcraft November 2 Sierra Tango is type.
Oh yeah, Tatterman. You will learn.
Of Charlie November tree 89,300 feet.
You'll learn in my streams that I am totally for back seating, unless I specifically say no. But that's a very, very rare occasion. I appreciate the help. I'm an instructor full time. I mean, that's what I do, is I teach others. Of course, I don't teach them how to fly, that's for darn sure, but I teach people how to work on cars. So I was an automotive repair technician, specializing in electronics. Actually, was my thing, in what they call drivability. So running problems in electrical on vehicles. I did that for 14 years. And then I was a service manager at a Chevrolet Cadillac store for 14 years. And I've been teaching now. I'm teaching students how to do what I did for 28 years. So no, I totally appreciate people educating me. Dude, this feels really good. Like my altitude, look, check that out. I mean, I couldn't ask for it to be much more steady than it is. So I really do truly appreciate the help. So let me ask you this, now that I'm cruising kind of good, if I increase the prop pitch, that should increase my airspeed, and then I can throttle back. Oh heck yeah, man. I'm totally down for advice, and because I understand, I mean, I know how valuable advice is. Now I did buy Auto Mechanic Simulator. So if I eventually do that and someone comes in and tries to backseat me, I might then be like, dude, don't come in here and tell me anything about Auto Mechanic Simulator because I know my, no, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be like that, but yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, because I'm going a little slower than what I was expecting to be. I don't want to be up really late tonight. Try bringing my mixture up to Iceman. What is up? Yeah, that's definitely not the mixture is definitely not. There we go. Yeah, it did help. Okay, thank you. There you go. That got the airspeed up too. And I will say, this is one thing I don't understand about aircraft, is why the pilot has to manually adjust their fuel mixture when we have technology that should be able to figure that out. How you get, the more you pull your mixture, 3% out per 1,000 feet is a decent rule. Oh, okay. It's like with cars, hang on a minute. With vehicles, we have sensors that can sense the, you know, amount of fuel or the amount of oxygen in the exhaust, and it adjusts the fuel mixture accordingly. So why can't they do that with aircraft? G-Dog 0918, thank you so much. I appreciate that, G-Dog. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to what I call the sock drawer. I'm Scruffy Tam, a longtime gamer, very new to flight sim. Been streaming for about a year. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. So some airplanes are fancy and they do have a full authority digital engine control. Okay, cool. That's good to know, because I wondered why the majority of them don't have it. And is it, I guess maybe it's just the cost thing, but that's I was just really surprised the first time I got into aircraft in sim and I had to manually adjust the fuel mixture, because that's totally something I have never had to do on a vehicle, except when we had carburetors in cars. Then, you know, we could kind of open the jets up and stuff, and I guess with newer fuel injected cars you can tune them with a electronic tuner if you've got one. But G-Dog, thank you, you seem like a cool dude yourself. I appreciate that. this is true. This is true, Orion, because yeah, I have found that a lot of the aircraft are based on older things and are just generally older aircraft. So that's a good observation as well. Oh my gosh, don't I know it? So one thing you'll learn about me is, and I know this is nothing, trust me, I'm not one of these guys that because what I'm about to say, I feel like I'm a professional pilot. I am what the FAA calls a remote pilot. I have my remote certification, so I'm a drone pilot basically, okay? And I've been doing this since 2014. I've had my own drone services business. So I love flying. I actually went for my regular aircraft pilot, manned aircraft pilot's license, but I got sick as a dog. So being a manned aircraft pilot is not for me, but I love flying. So I am certified to fly a drone with the FAA, and trust me, I know how slow the FAA process is. I know, but they are, Tatterman. Yes, they are. So I've been a Part 107 certified remote pilot since that first became law in 2016. No, dude, I wish it was military. Man, that would be like incredible. Military drones are absolutely crazy, and I would love to be the dude on an Air Force base or whatever base in the United States flying a drone halfway across the world. That would be freaking incredible. But for now, I currently own an Inspire 1, a Phantom 4 Pro, a Phantom 3 Pro, a Mavic 2 Pro, and a Spark, and I think that's the only drones I have. At one point I owned, I think it was 7 drones. I had an Inspire 2, 2 Inspire 1s, a Phantom 4 Pro, Phantom 3 Pro, Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic Pro, and a Spark. You could say I'm obsessed, but the business has slowed down as people are, more and more people are getting into it. So I've sold off some of my equipment.
Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango, contact Norcal approach on 123.85. Good day.
I have done
123.85 for Beechcraft 2 Sierra Tango. Norcal approach Beechcraft November 902 Sierra Tango 7,600 feet.
Beechcraft November 902 Sierra Tango, Norcal approach altimeter 29.902, continue as planned.
some of the things I have done in my business. I've shot commercials, I've done some photogrammetry, I've done mapping. It's really been an incredible ride since 2014, and this year has been my slowest year yet. Oh, so you're in Britain, cool. Even NASA's are into, oh, that's pretty freaking cool there. I didn't realize NASA was into drone research and development. So all my drones are DJI. If you're familiar with the drone world at all, you've heard of DJI. In the United States, as far as the government is concerned, they're kind of a taboo because they are Chinese made, and the government's afraid that the Chinese are spying on us using the data from the drones. Whether that's true or not, I have no idea. It could be. Oh my gosh, yes, Orion, that is freaking amazing too. I was totally stoked when they came up and when they explained what that was. And how incredible would it be to be the pilot here in the US, piloting something however many miles away on Mars. And imagine the lag. You know, we talk about lag, stream lag, when you're playing multiplayer on a game or something. Imagine the lag trying to fly that drone. I read it somewhere. I can't remember what the lag was, but it was pretty crazy. Okay, so I've got a question for you, Tatterman or Furu, or anyone that's familiar with this aircraft. I've got a pretty bad pull to the right. Is there an aileron trim or something on this aircraft? Okay, so they just program in. Oh yeah, I knew they couldn't pilot it in real time. Because I mean, there's no way that the data could be transmitted that quickly. But I wonder what and I read it somewhere what the time period was between a command here and when it actually responds to that command. I might need to switch fuel tanks. Oh, is that what it is? Does it not pull off of the same? Oh, that is my problem. Thank you for that. I had no clue. So it doesn't pull evenly off. How do I switch fuel tanks? I know I could just like manually adjust it, but that makes perfect sense now of why it's pulling to the right. And it's probably over here, isn't it? Auxiliary fuel pump. The red fuel valve by my feet. Ah. Whoa, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, God bless it. We're going to crash because I'm an idiot. There. Oh, and the adventure begins. Holy crap. Holy crap. Dang it. Thank you for that. Now I know. God. Now I need to rotate around. And see, and that's another thing I don't understand. Why can't they just have it pull equally off of each tank? That's kind of crazy. Which I understand. I mean, if you're flying, it's just a matter of reaching down there and flipping. But when you're flight simming, it's a little bit different story. Dang, there, okay. I had it flying so nice and level. Ken Zone Star, what is going on, friend? How are you? We shout Ken out. What's going on? I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. My weekend was pretty amazing. Thank you. By the way, if you're a streamer on here, I know a lot of streamers are like, you know, don't promote yourself and all that crap. Y'all don't be afraid to tell me that, hey, I'm a streamer. Don't be afraid to say, you know, last time I streamed this, that, or the other. I'm a guy, look, I've been streaming for a little over a year. September 7th was a year for me. And it has been a total grind. In March and April of this year, I was averaging 15-20 viewers, and then I had to stop streaming for a couple months, and it's been a total grind to get back. And like I said, I know there are channels out there that say, you know, don't promote yourself or whatever. Y'all, I understand the grind to build your channel. Please don't feel bad about mentioning that you stream. So, you know, tell me, but if you don't tell me, I don't know, but don't feel bad, you know, saying that. I don't mind it whatsoever. But I do feel bad shouting people out, knowing that there may be other streamers on here and leaving them out. Okay. So I just want to be all inclusive here. But Kent, I'm doing fantastic. We had a wonderful weekend. Our daughter, Tam the OG, she lives here in town. Her and her kids pretty much spent the whole weekend with us. It was her oldest child, her son's birthday. So they hung out with us. We went to go out to eat. Had a little birthday party, ate some cake. Went to a couple trunk or treats, which is kind of like a precursor to Halloween, where like people gather in a parking lot and they'll have candy and stuff. They'll have their vehicles or their trunks decorated and they'll give out candy to kids. It's a safe alternative to go in neighborhood to neighborhood, house to house. So we did that today at 2 different places. But anyways, had a fantastic weekend. Hope everyone else did as well, and a safe weekend. Thank you for your help in learning this aircraft. I am getting kind of the hang of the prop pitch and the engine RPM and the fuel mix for now. Now, when it comes to land, it might be a totally different story. I mean, I can understand the manufacturer of the aircraft just trying to save, you know, some money by not making it pull from both tanks. But on the other hand, if you're a pilot, I personally, I wouldn't want to know that, hey, I'm getting low on fuel in one tank by realizing that the aircraft is pulling one direction or the other. Yeah, Tatterman, no doubt. And I'm not sure how old you are, but I grew up, I was a kid. I was born in 1968. I'm 53 years old. So in the early 70s when I was a kid, it really was a thing. And I've seen memes and stuff, you know, from modern memes, but it really was a thing that you may get an apple from someone's house and it have a razor blade in it, or a needle or something like that. And I guess it could still happen, but people don't give out fresh fruit and anything anymore. But yeah, it is a shame. And I will say that our neighborhood where we live currently is amazing. We have almost 100 houses in our neighborhood, and on Halloween night, you can barely get into or out of our neighborhood. It's so packed. Oh, you're 21. Wow. Yeah, and see, Tatterman, that's where my daughter is. She really doesn't want to take her kids trick-or-treating for that very reason. So she just takes them to, you know, things like this, trunk or treat. And then on Halloween day, next Sunday, the same thing. She's going to take them to a church or something where they're having something, you know, something like that. But yeah, I totally get you, man. It was a shame. It is a shame. This is a really good looking aircraft. I love the external views. I like this view because it's realistic. I try not to spend a lot of time in the external view because it's, you know, it's not realistic, but it's beautiful that you can get screenshots. So Tatterman, what do you do? It's got a great flight deck for sightseeing too. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, Full Throttle TV, thank you so much for the follow. Holy crap, yeah, it really does. I didn't realize how big that window was. Dang. Thank you for the follow. I'm Scruffy Tam, and welcome to what I call the sock drawer. I'll explain that in a minute for those of you that are new and don't know why I call it the sock drawer. But anyways, I'm Scruffy Tam, a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the 70s. And I've been streaming for a little over a year. Very, very new to flight sim though. And I don't mind backseating. So if you have some suggestions, throw them out there. So the name of my channel, The Sock Drawer. Oh, Full Throttle, dude. I appreciate anyone that wants, you know, that comes in and views and especially follows. I totally appreciate you wanting this. There's so many other things you could do, so many other people you could watch or whatever, but to for someone to come in and want to spend time on my channel is truly humbling to me, and from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. So the sock drawer. In real life, I wear crazy mismatched socks. I love crazy colorful socks, and I wear them all the time. Like today, I wore shorts in my crazy mismatched socks. So I'm known in real life as doing that. In my channel, I have a sock cam. So if you ever want to see what socks of the day I'm wearing, you can throw out a command !socks. I'll show you my socks of the day. But the reason I call my channel The Sock Drawer is we as humans are a lot like socks. I mean, I'm 53 years old, Tatterman's 21, so we're all different ages, we're all different shapes, sizes, colors, different beliefs and stuff like that. My channel is a channel where you can come and you know, I'm not gonna say that you're wrong for believing one way or the other. I understand that we're all different, and that's what makes being a human, that's what makes life amazing, that we're all different people. So just like a drawer full of socks where you may have different shapes, colors, sizes, that's what my channel is. We're a bunch of different people from different backgrounds and different beliefs that come in and just have a good time. So anyways, I appreciate it. But yeah, check out this view. I mean, it does have humongous windows to look out. And I really didn't look at that until you said something about it. You'll be a white sock with a red stripe and a blue stripe at the top. Classic. Yeah, dude, those are classic socks. And actually, I don't have any of those. I have had them, but I don't have any right now. Yeah, it really is a beautiful plane. The outside of it, I love the livery on it. Oh, you were doing an international flight until your game crashed? Ugh. Dude, I bet you were mad. Holy crap. My game has crashed twice while streaming, but that's it. It's only been twice, so that hasn't been too bad. So Full Throttle, are you a streamer? I can only assume by your username that you are. You're almost JFK. Oh my gosh, that would be even worse. I would really be mad. All right, let's see if I can find our airport. Let's see if I can communicate with them. So our airport is going to be Fresno Yosemite KFAT, KFAT. You stream now and then whenever you're not busy. Gotcha. I've got a funny story on how I learned about Twitch. Yeah, I'm too far away from the airport right now to try to communicate to him. So I've got a funny story about how I learned about Twitch. I'm an instructor at a community college, and on our teacher's PC, we can see all the other students' monitors. So periodically, we'll just look and see what our students are looking at. And I noticed that a couple students were watching people play video games. Oh, are you serious? Dude, I am totally out of the loop. A free F-18 fighter along with 4 other food. Whoa, that's amazing news. And yes, I'm out of the loop. Thank you for telling me that, Tatterman. So one day or one evening, I'm looking and I see students, you know, that are looking at people playing video games, and I'm kind of thinking, you know, because I've always loved playing video games. Okay, I've been a gamer pretty much my whole life. But I thought the concept of watching people play games was kind of weird. Not weird, but just different. Something that I probably would not have done. So anyways, trying to be the cool teacher that I try to be, the students asked me, have you ever heard of Twitch? And so I said, oh yeah, I actually am on Twitch. So they asked me what my username was. Well, they teasingly call me Thanos because I'm a big guy. I'm 6'4". Right now I'm 380 pounds. And when I have a goatee, I do look similar to Thanos. So they call me Thanos. I said, yeah, my username's Thanos Squad. So I quickly jumped on there and made a user profile, and it was Thanos Squad. And it's kind of a play on names. So Thanos, of course, and then Quad because I fly drones. So Thanos Squad. I'm a big guy. And I'm trying to lose some of that. A lot of it's belly fat, but I still hold my weight well because I'm tall. So once I joined Twitch, then I started, I had a Nintendo Switch and I enjoyed playing Splatoon 2. So I said, well, let me look and see if there's anyone that plays Splatoon 2. Maybe, you know, I can friend them and we can play together or something. And I was hooked. I got hooked on Twitch. And then of course I had a stream. So that's my Twitch story. That's how a 53-year-old automotive technology instructor got on Twitch and started streaming. I've always been tall, but I haven't always been this size, I guess, Tatterman. So when I was in high school, I was a beanpole. Like if I could show you pictures, and I guess I could, of how skinny I was in high school. Like if I turned sideways, you couldn't see me. Then I got married. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find Fresno on my radio again on the comms, so I can see what airport they want me, well, what runway they want me to fly into. Flying to Fresno. So what I'm doing a coast to coast United States tour. I started at a little airport about a half mile from where I live, actually. And now I'm flying back east. Drop the bass.
Full Throttle TV, thank you for dropping the bass.
Full Throttle TV, thank you for dropping that bass. I appreciate it. Yes, marriage will instantly put weight on you, and no doubt it did for me. I'll never forget at high school graduation sitting there and looking at the people that were bigger than me and thinking, dang, I'll never be that big. And now here I am, bigger than most of those people. Yeah, take advantage of your channel points. I do have oh, Full Throttle, dude, that's amazing. Now I've got a good streamer friend. I say a good streamer friend, but I just met him. But an amazing guy, Tomos World. Don't know if you follow Tomos, T-O-M-O-S, and then World. He's doing an around the world flight in a Cessna. 172, I think, or maybe different aircraft. but he's not doing it in an Airbus or a big, you know, jetliner. He's doing it in small prop planes. Yeah, well, when I was in school, all the coaches wanted me to play football. But like I said, I didn't know squat about playing I suck at sports, okay? I suck at sports. I didn't know anything about any sport. I know they would have taught me, but I just wasn't interested. But I guess I would have been a pretty good lineman at least, right? All right, so I'm about 60 miles. Yeah, I'm probably 60 miles out of the airport. It's probably time to start thinking about what I need to do on approach, but I really want to communicate with them so I know which runway they want me to fly into first. Full throttle, how long have you been a flight simmer? Also, Touter Man, how long have you been a flight simmer? I don't think I've ever asked you.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Hannah, thank you for the Baby Shark channel points redemption. I started talking about my channel points redemptions and then I got sidetracked. I do have different voice effects. One being the squid voice, which I just used for Baby Shark. And then if you ever played any of the Jackbox games, surely you've played Trivia Murder Party. And
this is my Trivia Murder Party host voice.
So I do have 5-minute channel points rewards on voice effects. You started when you were about 10 years old and you're almost 30 now. Dude, see, dang it. I wish I had started a long time ago, but I had never really heard of the game until I started, or the sim, until I started streaming. And then I never really watched anyone do it until about a month ago, and it was Kung Fu Kangaroo that got me into it. You've been into simming since you were about 12 on FSX. This sim's your first true sim experience. I am just totally loving it because I love flight. Dang it, I did not mean to select that one. I'm pretty much what you would call a variety streamer, I guess. I do play a lot of different games. Keep on clicking the wrong thing, but I'm totally loving flight sim, so I'll be a flight sim streamer for a long time to come. I have a feeling, and I'll throw in some other stuff as well. Like the other night I played a game called Death and Taxes on stream. So I'll still do some stuff now and then, but I kind of feel like the flight sim is going to be my go-to for quite a... I gotta keep on clicking the wrong one. Yeah, I need to go to a flight show. It's been a long time since I've been to an air show. I've got a story, and I'm not going to tell it now, but I've got a story about how my venture into streaming went initially with PC. I got totally screwed over by a local PC shop, but like I said, I'm really not. I've said that before, that I'm not going to get into it, and then I did, but yeah, I'm not going to get into it tonight. So yeah, I mean, you may see me playing Animal Crossing on my Nintendo Switch, especially now that there's a pretty huge update coming. So you may see me playing Animal Crossing. I was an Animal Crossing streamer for quite some time. I love Hollow Knight. If you've ever heard of Hollow Knight, I love Metroidvania type games, so platformers, and I love puzzle type games too. So not telling what you might see me streaming, but for the foreseeable future, my main will be Flight Sim. All right, now I think we're probably, I don't know, maybe 55 miles out. I keep looking to my left because that's where I've got my my GPS. Uh-oh, am I dropping frames? Yeah, I've only dropped 8 frames over my whole stream, so it may have been. No, Touter, I haven't. I haven't played with it, period. I'm still just using little Nav Map because it's a little bit bigger, but no. My problem is so the stream room, the room that I'm in right now in real life, it's like we have a really long house. Our house is 2,400 square feet and it's a single story. So it's really long and it's just my wife and myself. So my stream room is on the extreme opposite side of the house of where we live. So we live on the other side of the house for the most part. Everything we do, the kitchen, the living room, our bedroom, and then this room is on the other end of the house. So usually if I'm back here, I'm streaming or something, and I really don't. I should, but I don't take the time to learn things like I should. When I get back here on the PC, I just want to stream. One of these days I'll take the time and I'll learn some of this stuff. And my plane is still pulling to the right. I know we're still just trying to balance the fuel, but dang it. All right, airport, you need to be showing up here. I'm getting close. Yeah, Hannah, it must be you. I don't know what, because I'm only showing 8 dropped frames for the entire stream, and that's not bad at all. So no one else has said they were having any issues either. All right, Fresno, where you at? I may just have to fly in here unannounced as well. Yosemite Hidden Lakes. Oh, okay, I see where that's at. If you had AP, yes, now I have played around with autopilot, not in this plane, but in the Grand Caravan. I did play around with that, and it was pretty darn awesome. Oh, I know what you're saying now. That way I don't have to constantly fight the yoke. That's a good idea for the longer flights, so I don't constantly have to deal with a pull. And I guess that's the answer too, as to why they don't necessarily pull at the same time off the. Anyways, good suggestion, Touter man. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, it'll compensate for me, and then all I have to do is if I forget to switch tanks when I run out of fuel, quickly switch. Gotcha. Makes perfect sense. Thank you for that. So we're at 4,500 feet, slowly, it looks like slowly climbing. We're getting close to our final destination. Not quite there yet though. Trying to get them pulled up so I can tell them which runway I want to land on. Yeah, it is. We're coming up on Fresno, and I mean, there's a ton of little airports around here, and I guess they're kind of crowding my airport list, is why I'm not seeing Fresno yet. There we go. Is this it? Fresno Yosemite? No, it's KFAT. KFAT, and it's still not showing up. Okay, I'll try to get in a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm a horrible sim streamer when it comes to showing people the outside view, because I love streaming and talking so much that I'm kind of content just with this view, you know. But I should totally do more of this and then the outside view as well. Just the love of flight for me, you know. Yeah, there's a ton of farming out here, isn't it? What are they, what's the main crop in Fresno? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And I hope most viewers have the same attitude. I really appreciate that. So whenever I'm on Tomo's World streams, like he is such an amazing streamer when it comes to telling people what's what. Like whatever town he's flying over, he'll pull up Google and tell some facts about them, like, you know, the main crop here is whatever. Man, I'm so focused on just trying to fly the plane that I forget about it. But maybe that's something I can do once I put autopilot on. Then I can start doing that and give some details about what's what. So it's not this one, not Fresno Chandler Executive. Oh, I just saw it. Dang it. I skipped over it. I'm so used to it not being on there. I think it was the last page. Fresno, yeah, there it is right there. There we go, everybody.
Fresno Tower Beechcraft November Niner 2 Sierra Tango is 41 miles northwest 4,500 feet with Sierra.
Oh, seriously? I didn't realize that. I'm learning all the stuff. Thank you, Tatter Man. You may have to remind me of that next time you're on one of my streams, but dude, that's awesome. I'm chilling here and listening while you do your pre-flight and gonna chill while you're in flight. Oh, dude, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for chilling out. Well, you're flying. Hopefully your game doesn't lock up again on you. And by the way, tonight, rather than use the green screen, I did decide to use just the room with the lights in the background. So you may see me sometime doing green screen. Next time you'll see me with my backlights on. I have options and I like that. Yeah, getting all the tips. Oh my gosh, yeah. I was on someone's stream the other day and it was crazy, the pre-flight that they had to do. No, Tatterman, you're not overwhelming me, period. I mean, yes, it's a lot of information, and of course I'm not going to soak it in all at once, but no, dude, like I said, I'm an instructor, so throw it out there. So quick question for you. We're getting kind of close. I'm going to pull over my map. So I would say we're probably 30 miles out, maybe 35 miles out. I'm at roughly 4,500 feet. Is there anything I need to do right now to be preparing? I tried to fly one of the Airbuses off stream one day, just kind of screwing around, and it actually started in midair, and I tried to land at a just playing around. I tried to land at a short runway airport, and I totally killed everybody on board. Including myself, of course. Monitor my speed on descent and keep it at around 90. Okay. Hannah, there was another video that I thought about last night on the flight channel that I meant to tell you to check out after you had mentioned about the Concorde, but I can't remember which one it was now, but it's a pretty interesting one. Which to me, all those are interesting. Oh, a fully loaded 747. Oh my gosh. That will be interesting. I am nowhere near ready to fly a jet. Although some people have told me that they are easier to fly than these, but I'd rather learn on one of these first, then move up. 980,000 pounds. Holy crap. Zing. All right, we're getting close to our final destination of Fresno Yosemite International, where I'm going to be ending stream. Next time I stream, I'll go ahead and talk about that. Next time I stream, we'll be flying from Fresno to Las Vegas. Once we land in Vegas, my plan is to get the drone out and we'll do some tours. I'd also like to buzz the strip. I'd like to buzz the Las Vegas strip. We'll get the drone out, do some sightseeing. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's something that I've been meaning to do at each stop, do a little sightseeing. But typically by the time we get to the final stop, I'm so tired and ready to end stream, and it's time for me to go to bed, that I forget to do that. So I'll have to plan a little bit better whenever we land in Vegas to have some extra time at the end of the stream. But my next stream would typically be Sunday evening. Excuse me, this is Sunday, duh. Monday evening. But I've got something going on tomorrow evening, so I won't be streaming tomorrow night. I might be able to Tuesday. Let's see. No, I won't be able to Tuesday. I've got to speak to a company about our automotive program Tuesday, so I won't be able to stream Tuesday. Wednesday I've got a commitment. Thursday I teach till 10 p.m. so my next stream is probably going to be Friday, everybody, and I apologize for that. So as the target, just before you get over the runway, you should be at around 70 on full flaps, but remember to go full throttle, reduce prop RPM, and just increase decrease throttle as needed on descent. Fully cut throttle just over the surface. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I got to get lined up with the runway, which we can't. I'm not even seeing the marker for the airport yet, but we are close to it. Well, thank you, Tatterman. I appreciate that. Maybe it'll show up soon. We're fixing to get it, start flying over. Looks like a pretty populated area very soon. And then that'll take us into our final destination. Oh yeah, thank you, Hannah. So the YouTube channel that Hannah just posted is the channel that I was speaking of. It's called the Flight Channel. It's a YouTube channel, and they use what looks to me like Microsoft Flight Simulator. No, I should be able to see it once I get closer. I think, well, it'll be one of these, I know. But the Flight Channel is an amazing YouTube channel. Don't watch it if you have a fear of flying or a fear of crashing, because that channel, that's all they do is they talk about different flights that have crashed. Yes, it is. That's the plane crash channel, and it's really amazing. I'm kind of addicted to it when I'm not on Twitch. They cover both fatal and non-fatal flights, what happened, what the FAA changed to keep that from possibly happening again. And it looks like they use Microsoft Flight Sim to do the recreations. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then I've got a YouTube channel too that I post one video a week of my coast to coast tour, each leg of the tour. Oh, the Concorde, that would really be amazing. I would be good with that. Seeing the Concorde come into the game. And honestly, I didn't realize that the Concorde wasn't even being flown anymore after that that tragedy that we talked about on my last stream, or maybe 2 streams ago. All right, we are flying. We're coming up on, this is actually Madera. This is a city, a town, whatever, or county called Madera. Supersonic flights, heck yeah. I remember thinking as a boy, because I was a little kid when it first came out, what a freaking awesome plane it was, because the nose, you know, would tilt. It was an amazing aircraft. It wasn't fully ready to fly yet after that bad crash. Yeah, I think it got such bad press too after that it was pretty much just a done deal. Even if they could have done something to remedy it. Okay, so full throttle, reduced prop, around 70, full flaps. Okay. Yeah, I can't say I've ever seen one in person, but man, when they first came out, I just, as a kid, it was so cool to see the plane. You know, it was kind of cool being a kid in the late 60s, early 70s was truly amazing. Which really, in the 60s, I was only 2 years old. But being a kid in the 70s was awesome because, you know, we were just venturing into space. I got to see the space shuttle program be born and then die. Some really, really cool stuff. But dang, look at the stuff you guys are seeing though. I mean, you know, I was just telling my students 4 years ago when I started teaching, no one really knew what was going to replace gasoline. So, you know, what's the latest, what's the next latest fuel, you know, for vehicles. And so there was a lot of talk, you know, is it going to be hydrogen? Is it going to be propane? Will it be battery or whatever? And they were all just as equally a possibility 4 years ago when I first started teaching. And now to look in just 4 years, I mean, it's definitely going to be battery. And they're still looking at some other alternatives, which looks like it's going to be hydrogen is going to be the alternative, but it's crazy. And now autonomy, you know, self-driving cars, what? Right, natural gas or electric. It's just kind of crazy in just that short period of time, how things have changed. Okay, let's see here. They want me to land runway. Well, you know what? I'm going to select another runway. No, I'm going to land on the initial one. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, see, I mean, y'all do have some stuff to look forward to that's pretty awesome. Yeah, actually, the town that I live in, all of our county police vehicles actually run on compressed natural gas. All right, so this will be my second landing in this aircraft. Hopefully it'll be a little more successful. This plans for a permanent space station on the surface of the moon. Elon Musk with his plans for humans on Mars in 2024 via Starship. Yeah, that's probably a little having humans on Mars by 2024 is a little far-fetched, but hey, I tell my students all the time, if you don't set a goal for yourself, even if it's a little bit lofty of a goal, you know, set a short-term goal, set a long-term goal, you'll never hit your goals. You know, you gotta set goals for yourself. Just don't set it so high that you get discouraged and then, you know, you say, oh, screw it, I'm just going to give up. But yeah, I could totally see, oh, he is, I mean, he's definitely a wacky guy, but I tell you, I mean, in my opinion, he's pretty genius. I mean, my understanding. Oh wow, full throttle, dude. That would be pretty awesome to do it full time. I can't say that is my goal. I would love to be partner sometime. But that's a long ways away. But no, if that's your goal, you know, just work on those short-term goals, man. Work on your achievements on Twitch, and you'll get there. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. The game kind of froze. Part of the game froze. It looks like my prop froze for just a short period of time there. I may have slowed down a little prematurely. I'm going to speed up just a little bit more. One thing to, you get there full throttle, just stay motivated with your goals. Oh, I was about to put the plane full throttle. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. You'll get there full throttle. So I thought you were telling me that I would get there, just go full throttle. Dang, man. Yeah, you'll get there. You will. And what I would suggest to you is seriously look at the achievements on Twitch and just try to hit all the achievements. And like I said, I was banging them out in March and April of this year. I was very close, and I may have hit it. The whatever it is, average 15 viewers per stream. I think I hit it right before I went on that 2-month hiatus. So just shoot for those goals, and that's still a goal. Like I said, it's not a goal of mine to ever go full time. I would love to if it happened organically, but I definitely want to hit partner. Okay, so be careful I don't stall. What was the stall speed? And I'm way off track. I'm too far to the left. You'll get there full throttle. And it really is discouraging when you only have 3 per stream. What I have found is just be engaging and welcoming to everybody. Don't be a jerk. Engage your audience. Try to keep up with chat and just talk. And the hardest thing for me is talking when there's really no one in chat. But just because it looks like no one's in chat doesn't mean that the Twitch counter may be off and there are people there. So even if you feel like you're talking to yourself, keep on with the engagement. Oh shoot, sorry about that. I moved my chair. All right, I need to get over to the left. I'm way offline right now. I'm gonna pause this thing for just a minute and adjust my chair. Here, get lined up in my rudder pedals again. There we go. All right, now here we go. Yeah, don't let that get you down. And it will. There are times that you'll feel like, dang, is it really worth it? But trust me, if you engage your audience, and even when you have very few people in there, still act like you're a partner, you know, or you're an affiliate or whatever, you'll get there. And it's still my dream to hit partner. And I mean, I'll get there eventually, but it's going to take a while. Another piece of advice I'd give you is play what you love. Don't let chat necessarily dictate what you play, because if you let your viewers dictate what you play, your heart's not going to be in it. And people are going to tell that although you're playing what they want you to play, you're not enjoying it. So keep that in mind too. All right, so now I'm Tatterman, I'm full throttle. I do need to go full flap, so I'm 10-degree flaps right now. Kyle, what's going on, Kyle? Welcome to the channel. How are you, friend? Good to see you. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, there are times that I will struggle as well when I have low count.
Scruffy 10.
But you
Show
can't.
us those
Guy name, what is going on? Hang on just a minute. I'm gonna pause the game. There we go. That way I don't crash. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my my red Christmas socks. I love Christmas socks. My red Christmas socks with holly leaves and holly berries. And then on the left foot, I've got my dark green socks with various color Christmas trees. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. You'll see in my streams that I have a ton of Christmas socks. But thank you, guy name. I appreciate that. How are you today? Good to see you. Kyle, the skies are friendly right now. I have crashed twice for really an unknown reason. I don't know if anyone actually ever figured out why I crashed. So cut my throttle once I get above the runway. Let's just manage throttle and keep speed low. Okay, gotcha. So I've got my prop turned pretty much all the way off. Prop pitch. Not be too high when I cut. You know what? I am kind of high, aren't I? They put that lake there just for me. Has an entire closet dedicated just to Christmas socks. It feels that way sometimes, Kyle. Oh, come on, Scruff. Get lined up with the runway, dude. Oh, crap. No, I did not. Shoot. Thank you for that. That would have been a really bad... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I've totally blown it now. Well, here we go. But I've got to land. I can't do a go around. I am wiped out. I'm not on the runway, but it looks like it's going to be a successful landing. Yes, I'll take it. Thank you for the landing gear reminder. I appreciate that. I'll take it. And you know what? I'm just gonna stop right here. Ooh, all right, let me how do I kill this thing? I guess I kill it right there, don't I? Part brake. And cut power. Where do I cut power at? Turn on some music. There we go. So it's not just totally quiet in here. All right, sweet. Yeah, you're my co-pilot. It's the job. It was a crazy crosswind. Yeah, right. Check this out. I'll show you how hard the crosswind was. Hang on a minute. No wind. I have no excuses. No wind. Oh man. All right. So I really do appreciate every time I stream, seriously, every time I stream, I am in total awe. I am in total awe that people, of all the things that people could do, that my viewers take the time to come to my channel and watch me struggle when there's so many other people and so many other things that you can do. So I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I truly do appreciate everyone being here.